Welcome to the Words That Change Lives podcast, helping leaders, coaches, and small business owners to 10 times the impact of their message. Join us as we delve into the art of powerful language, enabling you to speak with unwavering honesty, communicate authentically, and create a lasting impression with every word. Imagine you're standing at the base of a mountain and you're looking up at the peak. And you know you want to reach the top, but there is not a clear path up. There's shrubs, there's trees, there's hillocks. Is that a word? Yes, I think it is a word. And it feels overwhelming and it's easy to get lost. And of course, this is where having a goal, a true deep reason for your journey, becomes essential. And that is what today is all about. Welcome to a series of episodes that are running. So from today over the next 5 episodes. And this is all about the TEDx Quest challenge. And whether you have signed up to the TEDx Quest or not, which provides a number of resources and tools, it depends when you're listening to this episode, you can really benefit from today's episode. There is still time to sign up to the TEDx Quest challenge. If you are listening to this in real time, there is a link in the show notes and you'll get a whole load of tools and support tools and questions and ways to interact in order to complete this challenge, because it is completely designed to help you land a TEDx gig. That is the purpose of these 5 episodes that are coming up over the next sequence. And today's episode is all about defining your TEDx goals. It's really important to have that North Star, to really understand why landing a TEDx gig is important to you, because it can be different for different people. For me personally, when I did my TEDx talk, I knew that I wanted to help other people like me. And at the time, I was a mum who had really struggled with identity after having children, returning to the workplace, and just losing myself in imposter syndrome and running away. And I wanted to share that journey of how I overcame those things and share the message about confidence that I did. That was my goal. That was actually my sole goal. I didn't want to do it for any other reason. But getting clear on that for you is really important because it makes it much more meaningful and much more achievable. So in this episode, we're going to be focusing on the importance of defining your TEDx goals, and I'm going to help you do that because a TEDx talk is more than just a speaking opportunity, and I really encourage you to think bigger and wider than that. It's a chance to reach people, it's a chance to inspire people, and it's a chance to leave a legacy and make a lasting impact. But to do that effectively, you need to be clear on why you're stepping onto the stage in the first place. And I really do encourage you to take a few moments, which is what this part of the challenge is all about, to think about what that means for you. But let's explore some common goals for TEDx speakers. So, and a big reason why a lot of people want to do a TEDx talk is credibility. It is a stamp of honor. It is a badge of honor. If you are a speaker or you have a business or you are a leader or you are someone with an idea and you want to increase your credibility, standing on the TED stage is a really great way of doing that. It is a prestigious speaking organization. It is the most prestigious speaking organization in the world. And the concept of an idea and an idea worth spreading, it's bigger than an individual. It's bigger than a group of people. It is a society, global message that can help many people. And so it really does increase your credibility because just being able to land a TEDx gig and deliver a TEDx gig is going to do that. As I say, when I gave mine, I wasn't thinking that at all. I was just thinking about sharing the message, which actually stood me in good stead because I wasn't thinking of any business related goal, which shone through. And that's one thing that I really encourage you to think of. If you want to win business as a direct result of landing a TEDx gig, then think differently, because it is not about business promotion. It is about the goal that you want to achieve that is, has a link to the greater good. It's not just about you getting more leads. Of course, that's going to be a byproduct. Let's not beat around the bush here. Increasing your credibility, authority, and reach is going to draw people to you. That is what happened to me. But that's not the reason why I wanted to do a TEDx talk. It can be a secondary, but there is no business promotion whatsoever in a TEDx talk, and it's very, very strict guidelines around that. So it has to be more than that for you. So what is it? So it could be credibility. It could be increasing your authority. And when I say that, it's all about developing that thought leader status. What do you want to be known for? And how can you actually share that via an idea worth spreading? Well, it's a perfect opportunity to increase your authority by sharing an idea with the world and sharing that idea that is in alignment with thought leadership around your niche, your industry, the wider message of how you help people, what's going on in society around that. And we'll talk more about that in the next episode. But if it's authority, root that in something that's important to you. Why do you want to raise your authority? It could be that you want to increase your influence. Now, when you land a TEDx talk, yes, you can increase your influence in sharing the message and influencing people of the message, but also with the credibility and authority that comes with delivering a TEDx talk, you can also increase your influence. This can then lead to further opportunities. If you're in the corporate world or if you're a consultant, it could be doing further work in different organizations. It could be increasing your influence in your social presence, in your community, in your following. It could be increasing your influence in finding up other opportunities or other opportunities coming to you, books, podcast episode, other speaking opportunities. It could also be a community impact. It could be that you want your idea to really benefit a group of people, that you're really passionate about sharing this idea, that you want to have that really positive impact on others. And that's amazing, if you want that as your goal. And the why is really crucial here. So that's kind of the what do I want to do by landing TEDx gig, increase credibility, authority, influence, community, whatever that might be. Why do you want to do that? So here's a few questions that you can consider today. Why is this talk important to me? So really thinking about that. And, why do I want to actually give this talk? And what impact do I hope to make? So let's just, recap on the questions. So first of all, what is the goal? Is it to increase authority, credibility, influence, impact? What is that specific top of the mountain goal that you want to achieve by landing a TEDx talk, delivering a TEDx talk? Why do you want to give it? And what impact do you hope to make? These are crucial questions that are really, really important to consider when you are starting on this journey. And I really encourage you to just take a few moments to think about that. Now, if you are part of the challenge and you've signed up to the challenge, there's a number of ways that you can increase your engagement into the challenge and get support as well. So there is a Google form in the email and it asks those questions. And if you are signed up to the challenge, I highly recommend filling in that Google form. It would have come out in an email today to you. If you are not signed up to the challenge and you're listening to this at a later date, take a few minutes to write down what the goal is, why you want to do that, and what impact you hope to make. And this simple step will give you so much clarity on your journey. But I truly believe it is a crucial step. Just to close off, where I see people go wrong with this is where they do it for the wrong reasons, or they're not clear on their big why, on their mountaintop goal, on their North Star. And that can then misdirect everything that comes afterwards. It can misdirect what the idea is, what events you want to go for, and everything that comes after. So getting really clear on the purpose, the why, and why you want to do that and the impact it's going to make is going to set you up for success. I 100% guarantee that. So take this crucial step today. Get the Google form filled in or write that down. And you can let me know at hello@helenpackham.com. That's totally cool. And I will see you tomorrow and in the next episode, where we're going to explore the next crucial step on this TEDx Quest challenge. Thanks for listening to Words That Change Lives.
Please rate, review and follow on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your podcasts. It really means the world and helps me to reach more people so that we can all harness the power of our words and change lives for the better.